All right, my name is Baah Kusi. I'm a blockchain architect and currently the head of blockchain R&D at Ijara. This is question 4.0. So for my first question, explain the HTTP error code 501 to a 5-year-old. Masa. I don't know. My second question is mention 3 data types present in JavaScript. Okay, so we have number, string, and what's the name? Boolean. Yeah. And the second, my third question, explain port 80 to a beginner. Port 80 to a beginner. Okay. To a beginner. So, my dear beginner, port 80, a port, so I assume the beginner doesn't know what a port is. So a port in a back-end application is where your back-end program listens, right? And your back-end program apparently can listen from port 0 to port 055 to the power 16, right? So port 80 is just a number, one of the ports that your back-end application can listen to. I'm sorry. What is meant by continuous integration? Continuous integration. As the name suggests, you are continuously improving your application. However, you are doing it in a certain way, using a certain approach. So we call that CI, where you want to push your code to maybe your code repository or whatever. Automatically certain processes are run to test the code, make sure that it's a correct code, and then automatically pushes it to your backend or whatever application, wherever it's saved, for users to have access to it. So that is continuous integration, as opposed to the normal or the old way of developing software, where you build it and create a build, and then you have your users now come to download that build and use that. Explain DevOps to a 5-year-old. So DevOps, developer operations. So basically, publishing software is not just about writing code. You also have to run the code or make sure that it gets to the user. So DevOps is basically everything that happens between the code that is written until it gets to the user. So if it's a back-end code, a back-end app, then making sure that the app is on the back-end and it's running, and your front-end applications can access them. And also if it's a front-end app, making sure that when the user visits the website is there, that is the work of DevOps. But all the magic that happens between there is DevOps. Yeah. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope I did well.